Hey y'all, it's Luke. Today we're saying a little story from up here. Um, so I have this theory. I have a lot of theories, but this one's special in that it involves geography. Cause like Idaho and like kind of those Midwestern states where like you don't really meet anyone from like those Midwestern states. You just hear about them occasionally. Like I think the first time I heard about Idaho was like about Y2K or something. But, you know, it's like you don't visit like Idaho or like Missouri or Wisconsin. You just kind of hear about them. And then there's like this thing going around the internet where like Wisconsin isn't really like a real place. I just think that none of them are real and that they're just like people trying to fool America into thinking that like it's cooler than it actually is. Because if you think about it, New York and LA is all we got. And everything else in the middle is just like tour. No, it wouldn't be tourist because it's not real, right? Right? So like, yeah. And like, I mean, I have a lot of weird theories. Like, a lot of people have theories about like murderers and stuff. I just have theories about things that are just blatantly obvious. Because I think it's fun, you know? Like, I remember when I was little, I had this theory that, like, the sky was blue because that was, like, I don't know, like, God's favorite color or something. But, and then my dad would get really mad at me because he would be like, no, it's because of blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah. And my sisters would always taunt me, unrelated. But that also reminded me of this story. It's pretty unrelated. But I was in a movie theater watching this movie. I don't know what it was called, but it was about this race car named like Kirby or something. And it was like a animated race car, not like animated, but it was like alive. And then for some reason at this one part of the movie I started singing like Mr. Bluebird's on your shoulder out loud in the middle of the theater. And my family would always just, like, my sisters would always taunt me about that. And it was really weird. Also, there was a good, like, 2 years of my life where everything I would say to my sisters, they would just start yelling at me, internet lie, internet lie. And it made me, like, really process everything. And I think that's really prevalent in our times with fake news. So thank you for tuning in for this week's episode.